Welcome to Intelligence Gateway.
Speed Reading Mastery Double Reading Speed Skillshare Class. Lecture 2. Introduction. Understanding the reading process. Factors that affect reading speed, identifying reading habits and behaviors. Techniques for overcoming subvocalization, bring the habit of regression. Improving concentration and focus while reading. Understanding the reading process. Reading is a fundamental skill that we use every day. Whether it's for work or leisure, it allows us to learn new information, explore different perspectives, and expand our knowledge. But have you ever wondered how the reading process actually works? The reading process can be broken down into 4 stages: previewing, reading, reflecting, and reviewing. Previewing involves scanning the text for important information and getting a general idea of what the text is about. Reading involves actively engaging with the text and making connections to prior knowledge. Reflecting involves analyzing and interpreting the information, while reviewing involves checking for understanding and retention. By understanding these stages, we can improve our comprehension and become more efficient readers. Factors that affect reading speed. Reading speed is influenced by a variety of factors, including vocabulary, fluency, and text complexity. For example, individuals with a larger vocabulary tend to read faster than those with a smaller vocabulary. Similarly, fluent readers are able to process information more quickly than struggling readers. Finally, the complexity of the text can also impact reading speed. More complex texts may require more time for comprehension. Identifying reading habits and behaviors. When it comes to reading, we all have our own habits and behaviors that can either help or hinder our comprehension and speed. It's important to reflect on these habits and identify any negative patterns that may be holding us back from reaching our full potential. One common habit is subvocalization, which is when we silently pronounce each word in our head as we read. This can slow down our reading speed and limit our ability to comprehend larger chunks of text. Another habit is regression, which is when we go back and reread previous sentences or paragraph. While this may seem like a good way to ensure understanding, it actually disrupts our flow and decreases our overall speed. To overcome these negative habits, it's important to first recognize when they occur. Pay attention to your inner voice while reading and notice if you're pronouncing each word or going back to reread. Once you've identified these habits, try implementing techniques such as using a visual guide or highlighting key points to help break the pattern. Remember, practice makes perfect. Techniques for overcoming subvocalization. Subvocalization is a common habit that can slow down reading speed and hinder comprehension. It involves silently pronouncing words while reading, which can be distracting and time-consuming. However, there are several techniques that can help overcome this habit. One effective technique is to use a visual guide, such as a pen or finger, to track the text and prevent subvocalization. By following along with the guide, readers can focus on the meaning of the text rather than the pronunciation of individual words. Another technique is to focus on keywords rather than every word, in order to get the gist of the text without getting bogged down in details. Breaking the habit of regression. Regression is a common habit that can significantly impact reading speed and comprehension. It occurs when the reader goes back and rereads previous sentences or paragraphs, disrupting the flow of the text and slowing down overall progress. To break this habit, there are several strategies you can try. One effective method is to use a bookmark or other physical marker to keep your place in the text. This allows you to quickly return to where you left off without getting stuck in a cycle of regression. Another technique is to highlight key points or take notes as you read, which can help reinforce important concepts and reduce the need for constant backtracking. Improving concentration and focus while reading. Concentration and focus are essential when it comes to reading. Without them, it's easy to get distracted and lose track of what you're reading. To improve your concentration and focus, start by creating a distraction-free environment. Find a quiet place where you can read without Interruptions. Turn off your phone and any other devices that might distract you. This will help you stay focused on your reading and improve your comprehension. Another way to improve your concentration and focus is to set goals for yourself. Set a goal for how much you want to read in a certain amount of time, and then work towards achieving that goal. This will give you a sense of accomplishment and motivate you to keep reading. Additionally, try to break up your reading into smaller chunks. This will make it easier to stay focused and avoid getting overwhelmed. Conclusion. In conclusion, the reading process is a complex and multifaceted cognitive activity that involves the interaction between the reader, the text, and the reading strategies employed. Throughout the reading process, individuals engage in a series of interconnected stages, including pre-reading, reading, and post-reading activities. During the pre-reading stage, readers activate their prior knowledge, set goals, and develop expectations about the text. This stage allows readers to establish a foundation upon which they can build their understanding and make connections to the text. The reading stage involves actively engaging with the text, decoding words, and constructing meaning. It encompasses various processes such as word recognition, vocabulary acquisition, comprehension, and inferencing. Effective readers employ a range of strategies, including skimming, scanning, and close reading to extract information, analyze the text, and derive meaning. After completing the reading stage, readers enter the post-reading stage, which involves reflecting on and synthesizing the information obtained from the text. This stage includes activities such as summarizing, analyzing, evaluating, and making connections to prior knowledge. Post-reading activity contribute to the reader's overall understanding, facilitate retention of information, and support the integration of new knowledge with existing knowledge frameworks. It is important to note that the reading process is not a linear or isolated activity, but rather an iterative and interactive process. Readers constantly monitor their understanding, make adjustments, and employ strategies to enhance comprehension and achieve their reading goals. Furthermore, reading comprehension is influenced by various factors, including the reader's background knowledge, language proficiency, motivation, and the characteristics of the text itself. Overall, understanding the reading process is crucial for effective reading and learning. By recognizing the different stages and employing appropriate strategies, readers can enhance their comprehension, critical thinking skills, and overall reading proficiency. Additionally, being aware of the factors that influence reading comprehension can help educators and individuals tailor instruction and support to meet the specific needs of readers.
Thanks for watching. For more information, like, comment, and subscribe our channel.